Okay, so while the market's slow, we've got around 3 hours till the close in the markets, and as you know, we're down. But Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency sector has been on a bit of a tear, and we've got Mara reporting earnings tonight. So I wanted to just go through the chart of Mara, and I'll look at RIOT in a moment as well. But this is the weekly chart. We had this 5-wave move up in Mara into the all-time high, and then a pullback that came down to the 618 retrace fib of this move up. So it's just being, pessimistic rather than saying, look, we're going to get a 5-wave structure at larger degree, just giving it an A and then a B wave and a C wave up. The question then is, was that the B wave, or was it an A, this is a B wave back up, and then we get a C wave down to a new low before we see that run up? And I would still favour this count. But interestingly, the way this has started to unfold, you could count this as an A, B, C, 1, 2, A, B, C, 3, 4, and we get another A, B, C up, and it would be a wave 1. So providing we get that next high up into the target area at 41.27, then what we would watch is the retrace fibs against this to see if we get an actual 1, 2 of this C wave. But that's all slightly longer term. In any event, I would still expect Mara to push higher. We do need to get back above 27.57 in the first instance, but if we can do that, it opens the door to 41.27. Now, if we look at the technicals, CRSI is pushing up, and this is a weekly chart, bear in mind. We could get a breakout buy here. We've also got the X-trend indicator having given a signal for longs coming off this low. We've got a weekly squeeze building here, and the momentum's right at the 0 line. So everything in place on the weekly chart to suggest this may well push up. If I take it to a daily chart, you can see where we are. We're right at a previous peak and a resistance level in terms of block trades at that peak when we last saw it. I'm looking for it to push through there tonight and see if we can just push up to that target region. So ideally, we're looking for higher. As you can see, we had a CRSI buy signal on a daily time frame here. We've had a squeeze here, and we've now got a breakout buy. We've got the X-trender, and if you look at the cycle, it's suggesting that we should still be pushing higher for a little while yet, into certainly into early December timeframe. That also fits with the view we have of Bitcoin and Ethereum overall. So I'm looking for this to continue to push higher on earnings. Now, if we come then and look at RIOT here, same thing. This is the daily chart of RIOT. You can see we've had a breakout if that's an A wave up, we got an A, B, C, right into the 618 retrace fib. Both of these, by the way, were on the focus list of stocks. I covered that earlier this week. I also covered it several times since we put it on the trading vision and the Wave Cycle Trader Hub. We got the CRSI buy in a green zone coming off these lows. You can see the X-trender, and it's now turned back up again. We've got a breakout buy, but we've got resistance directly ahead of us. If we can clear that resistance, the two levels to watch would be 23.38, but more likely 40.05 in RIOT as well. So both of those still looking like they've got further upside in them from here.